Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I just got out the gym and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, wait a minute. It's Friday. Preseason. Raiders, Los Angeles Raiders. Is that a Freudian slip or is that a foreshadowing? I'm not sure right now. But anyway, it's the Raiders versus the St. Louis Rams. And I'm thinking to myself, this is a huge year for us. I mean, David Carr in his second year. You want to see that progression in terms of year one to year two. But here's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to see Latavius Murray, third year running back. Hopefully, he can live up to the billing that he's had in training camp, where he said he's a bell. Beat writers have said he's a bell cow. I'm looking forward to seeing Michael Crabtree. They say he's been doing work. He can't be covered, basically. And I'm looking for Amari Cooper. I mean, obviously, he's our first-round draft pick. I want to see how smooth he is in his route running when he's going against other players. Also, I want to see, don't hate me for this, but I want to see Trent Richardson. I know he hasn't had a good camp yet, but he's down to 220. In previous years, he's been up to 225, 230, 240. And I'm just curious to see how he does in live action. Because if you recall, all my Raider fans out there, Darren McFadden, he was all pro when it came to training camp. He was all pro. But when it came to the real season, he never showed up. So maybe I'm thinking the inverse for Trent Richardson. Maybe he's slow in training camp, yet when it comes to the real lights, when it comes to like the bullets are live, he shows up and he becomes a great player. I'm hoping. I'm not saying he's going to be a Pro Bowler. I'm not going to say he's going to be all pro. I'm just hoping against hope. Also, I feel that this preseason is very important for the defense, because I felt in previous years the defense has a lot of holes in it. So I'm looking for a secondary specifically. We have a lot of young talent in the backfield in terms of the DBs. DJ Hayden, I'm hoping he shows us something. Carey, he showed something in training camp. A lot of the beat writers say he's been solid. Keith McGill, very long, very athletic. I'm looking for him to show something in his second year. I'm looking for Nate Allen to show me something in a safety spot. Charles Woodson, we already know we're going to get with him. I'm also looking forward to seeing Malcolm Smith, see what he's doing. I mean, he's a former Super Bowl MVP. I want to see how he does. I also want to see Justin Tuck. I also want to see Khalil Mack, obviously. I want to see, he's going to be playing mostly DN this year. So I want to see how he does with his hand in the dirt. I want to see how he does with that extra muscle he put on in the offseason. Overall, I'm just looking for the defense to be solid. I'm looking forward to, I know we signed Dan Williams and we have Jelly. I want us to be stout against the run. I'm looking for us to be stingy against the pass. If you complete a pass, I want us to knock the ball out and create turnovers. We have Ken Norton Jr. as our defensive coordinator. I'm looking for him to instill that Seattle mentality where we have that mentality where we're the best. And I want that to be the Raiders persona again. Because it's been, the Raiders persona has been like that in the 1970s, 1980s, but we kind of lost that in the 1990s and for most of the 2000s. So those are my things I'm looking forward to seeing when it comes to this first preseason game. Now, obviously, it's a first preseason game. If we win or lose, I'm not going to be too high. I'm not going to be too low. But I want to see some good things. I want to see solid tackling. I want to see, progressions in Derek Carr. I want to see, can he if he sees his first read blocked, can he go to a second and third option? That's what I want to see. Is our offensive line stout? Where can we get those third and ones? Can we get those third and twos? That's what I'm looking forward to. And if we can get those things, it's going to be a great year for us, ladies and gentlemen. Great year. Thank you for watching Let It Rip Sports Show. Please feel free to comment, Raiders. Come on, Raiders. Let me know what you're looking forward to seeing in this first preseason game. Do you look more to the offense or do you look more to the defense to show more progression? And tell me, what do you think about Trent Richardson? I think he can be a reclamation project A lot of people out there in Twitter say he's done, but I'm hoping against hope. Let me know. Thank you again for watching. I'm your host, Eldridge Bell II. Can't wait. Super Bowl, Raiders. Super Bowl. I'm calling it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl. 50 champions. Boom. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Eldridge Bell II.